day, guys. This is Lukai Bulls TV, and today we are talking about the 2022 Nationals. They came back in a big way, and this guy, Lou Manapon, or I'm not sure how you pronounce his name, he was the MVP of the event. Now, it wasn't perfect. I didn't agree with the pick of King Kong as the pocket champion either. But the event in itself, to me, was far better than last year. I mean, far better. I don't know if it was the collection of dogs that came out, or maybe it was because I saw so many dogs and people in from the last show in Oklahoma back in November. But I enjoyed watching it. I mean, I think the XL class needs a lot of help. I don't know what we're gonna do about that class, but they need some help, and that's a discussion that we're going to have another day. But the classic class at the A.B.K.C Nationals, I thought I was watching the A.K.C with American Bullies in it. Beautiful. Mwah, mwah. All of you guys that came out with your classic dogs. I mean, John Wayne, even Hangman, surprisingly to me. I'd never seen him before. Bull Sharkin. Bull Sharkin looked so good to me. It was insane, that guy walking around the ring. Then you had pockets like, for me, Kiasu, who I saw in Oklahoma too. He's one of my favorites. This guy has all the looks that I thought, everybody would be looking for. Carlos at S.B.K. had a beautiful fawn and white male out there whose movement was, amazing. I was so hyped. The pocket grand champion female, the best female, Bad Betty, who I saw in Oklahoma as well. I was so hyped. It was crazy. I mean, it really has me optimistic for next year, because I liked the picks that Mr. Manapon had better than the ones last year. His picks, they weren't perfect to me, and nobody makes perfect picks, but I thought he made like some solid picks that really affected the way I think a lot of people saw Nationals this year. But a lot of the big dogs, I was surprised, didn't come out, like McKinbin and Badman and 1506 Simba and Bada Bing and Sonic Bullies Trump. I really wanted to see those big dogs. I don't even think Dooley was there. But I'm expecting all those dogs to come out next year because the field should be wide open. Even Art from A.B.K. from S.B.K., he wasn't there either. And I thought I would be disappointed by that. But man, when I saw some of those picks this guy was making, and the classic class just made it a beautiful thing for me. Of course, there were the high res, there were the stiff stifles, but I was just so energized by what I saw in that classic class and some of the dogs in the other classes as well. But it was amazing. I can't wait for next year. Hopefully it's in another state. I don't want it to stay in Houston or stay in any one Congratulations location. Also goes out to Quincy Hendricks on the pocket. I don't know if he's grand champion class or what, but his boy Luke Hang. Quincy is good people. I met him out in Oklahoma. We didn't speak very long, but it was a quick high and by, but he was a pretty cool guy from what I could see from, he's friends with the people that I was with in the show. So, I wanted to touch on the standard class. The standard class to me, to me it was underwhelming in a way. I saw, I don't know which class had the worst confirmation, the standard class or the pocket class, but the thing that I haven't heard enough people talk about, and a conversation that we're also going to have for another day, is Blue and Zero both had to be cooled down, which worried me, especially for all the mass that the A.B.K.C has been pushing. But Zero did win, like everyone predicted. So there was no surprise there. But there were just a few things that really stuck out to me. But even more, I have to go back into this XL class. The XL class, a lot of people have been saying that the class needs to be cut. And to be honest with you, there are more dogs now that I see that look like taller pit bulls than that American Bully look. And I was really disappointed at that. I'm hoping that can change. And that can change quickly, because there are really good XLs with breed type, but I think those guys just got to get out there and make a better effort to breed them more to that look, and they may just have to face the reality that instead of having a 23, a 22, it may be a 21, 20 and a half inch XL that we may have to be satisfied with to get the look that the American Bully should have. I also saw Bodacious in Oklahoma. I thought he was really overweight in Oklahoma, but at Nationals, he looked right and tight to me. I was impressed with him, I'm not gonna lie. I thought he had that look that they're going for, because he's a massive dog after seeing him in person. So shout out to that guy as well, and that dog. Also gotta shout out Asha. Asha in that classic class was looking good as well. Y'all already know, okay? But I just had to share my thoughts on this today. I definitely got A.B.K.C sometimes, when they're doing things that I don't agree with. So I'm going to also say, hey, I think it was a good job. I think making Lou Manapon that senior judge was a very good selection, and I would like to see more things like that from the A.B.K.C. So feel free to share, tell me your comments, share the video. If you like the video, feel free to subscribe. We will be here next week, and we are going to Oklahoma to see what I saw at the show in November. See you guys next week.